Hello, Frags of Bear family. Welcome back to Indie Spotlight. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you can find in the video description below, including ways to support the channel. Biggest way you can support me is click that subscribe button. I'm going to keep saying that until we get to 300 and even beyond. But 14 more of you, if I can get 14 more of you to click that button, I'm going to give away 3 books when I reach 300. So click that button. I'm not going to go into much else. I'm going to cut these intros a little shorter if I can, but you guys have asked for more Madchild on the channel, so I'm going to give you more Madchild. This is one of the rappers that isn't entirely my cup of tea. Some of his stuff I like, some of his stuff doesn't quite do it for me, but he has a lot on his channel, so I've been digging through his catalog a little more and finding some songs that I actually enjoy, some songs that have some good messages, some songs that have some great beats. It just depends. So I wanted to bring you some because you guys have asked for it, and I listen to you. So keep those comments coming. If you have suggestions, I got some to do some of the duets with Tom and Madchild. I've gotten some more Madchild requests, some more Tom requests, and just keep them coming. I'm going to keep trying to bring you what I can with the time I have allotted. So I'm doing my best, but I am listening. So we're going to take a look at Madchild's Times Change. It's not a brand new site. Obviously, it's a couple years old. But I really liked this one when I listened to it. I really liked his earnestness and the delivery, and the video was really cool. I liked seeing some of the sort of flashbacks and snaps of older stuff and shows and concerts and things that he's done. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I like the song. I like what he's doing with this song, and I like his delivery of it and everything. So click the red button if you're watching in the live stream. Let me know. Say hi. If you're watching the recording, be sure to leave me a comment. Give me more suggestions. Let me know what you want to hear. Tell me if I'm missing any indie artists out there. I have a huge list, and every Saturday I bring you a new one, but if I'm missing somebody or there's somebody you want to hear like soon, let me know and I'll put them on the list. I'll take a look. Only requirement is they're independent. So we're going to take a look at Times Change by Madchild. We'll pause as necessary. We'll talk about the music. So here we go. Cheers. Fill that beer up.
I am recognizing that the voice inside my head is urging me to be myself and never follow someone else, because opinions are like voices. We all have a different time, so just clean out all of your ears. These are my views and you will find. I learned a lot about myself over the last few years. Like it shows, I'm an asshole after a few beers. It took so long for me to get my foot in the door. Worked hard going on tour till we couldn't no more. Drive around in a minivan, sleeping on the floor. Then eventually you move up to a bus, and everything is plush. Then you become a lush. You start to whine and fuss. Fuck every girl you meet that has a crush. Your head starts getting big, you become a greedy pig. Star-studded diva, talking like a little kid, saying give me this, give me that, acting like a fucking brat. Like you don't know me, what the fuck you think you're looking at? I feel embarrassed as I'm sitting right and looking back, drinking Jack, Heineken's in both hands, crooked hat, smoke hanging out of my mouth, talking shit, obnoxious and cocky, like nothing could stop me. Took a while for me to finally figure this out. I actually thought that I was a bit better than everyone else. To all the people on the road that I treated like shit, I'd like to apologize to them for being a dick.
So that takes a lot. I know I say this often, but it takes a lot for somebody like Madchild or like any famous person, any musician, any artist, somebody to sit there and say, you know, I screwed up. I didn't do the right thing, or I'm sorry for being the way I was, or my behavior. Whatever it is, that takes a lot. He's going to go into it more and more, but you always take a risk when you talk to your fans like this. When you say, hey, XYZ, I messed up, I made a mistake, or, you know, this is not what I meant, whatever it is, because at the end of the day, you're never going to please anybody. And even though you may have done things to upset people with this behavior, and then you change and you're like, oh, I'm sorry for that, then you're going to upset fans over here too. And so you're always doing this juggling act of what is going to piss people off, what is going to turn people away from my art, what is eventually going to cause people to not want to patronize my work. So, you know, he's got a lot of balls to do this, to say, I'm sorry, I fucked up. And I like that. You got to give him a lot of respect for that. I like the beat. I like the song. I love his sort of calm delivery here. It's just very, you know, it's very matter of fact. Like, hey, I screwed up. Here's what I did, and here's why it was bad. So I like that.
Apologize to them for being a dick. Times change. I know that I'm strange. What's wrong with my brain? I'm just trying to keep it together. Asshole, I was such an asshole. That was in the past, though. I'm just trying to keep it together. I tried staying grounded, and some people found that I was down to earth. It sounds worse than it was, but I'm the first to admit that I'm the worst when I'm buzzed. And it's unfortunate, cause I was drunk for every show. Was it fun? I'll never know. I don't remember too much, but I know I love what I do, so I'ma never give up. Anyways, we all know life has its peaks and valleys. Trying to reach my second peak, that's why I'm going back to Cali. Cause I've lost some momentum, life's different to me. The way I see things have changed quite significantly. I'm trying to get right within, I'm finally listening to me. I'll hopefully become the person that I wish I could be. Times change, I know that I'm strange.
I like that he's, you know, he has this vision of himself that he wants to be, wishes he was a better person. I think we all do to some respect. There are things we wish we didn't do or hadn't said, or wish we were better at the way we treated people, maybe. And it's sometimes hard to recognize that, especially people, and, you know, no knock against Madchild, but usually people who become famous, and he's going to go into this, he's going to admit that he let his ego get the better of him. People usually allow that to happen, and it's difficult for people whose ego has become out of control to recognize that. So I like that he is just saying, hey, like, I wish I had done better. I wish I was a better person. I want to be, this is the image of myself that I want to be, and hopefully I get there. So he's sort of, he's in a sense eating crow, and humbly saying, you know, I was wrong, and I'm hoping that I can be better. And that shows a lot of humility from what you would stereotypically not consider a very humble person. You don't consider a rapper, an artist, or a musician to be very humble. So that's sort of an unusual sort of stance to take, but it takes a lot of courage to do that, and I appreciate that a lot from somebody who's in the music industry to say that.
That I wish I could be. Times change, I know that I'm strange. What's wrong with my brain? I'm just trying to keep it together. Asshole, I was such an asshole.
I like these videos going back.
I'm just trying to keep it together. So what I'm saying is I've changed. Couldn't stand being the same, but it still seems I rub you the wrong way and you complain. People come up in the club asking me questions. If I don't have the right answers, that's the lasting impression. You don't understand, man, that's a lot of pressure. They walk away hating if I don't make them feel special. Look, you can't get to know anybody in 5 minutes in the club. Please don't tell me that I didn't show you love. I'm just having a drink, we can talk, it's no hassle. But if I don't look excited, then guess who's the asshole? Then you tell all your friends that Madchild's conceited. We ain't supporting him no more, I guess that he don't need it. I'm not evil, people, I treat everyone as equal. I might have had a bad day and I'm just trying to make a sequel. You can have your opinion, it's cool, I'm not suffering. But my fans are my friends, and without them I'm nothing. Times change, I know that I'm strange. What's wrong with my brain? I'm just trying to keep it together. Asshole, I was such an asshole. That was in the past, though. I'm just trying to keep it together. Times change, I know that I'm strange. What's wrong with my brain? I'm just trying to keep it together. Asshole.
boy, doesn't he look older with the full beard. Not that I have a problem with the full beard, but yeah, he definitely looks older in his later last couple of videos with that. Good song from Madchild. I like that. I love the beat behind it. I love the very laid-back sort of humble feel of the song because it's a very humble message that he's putting out there. So it's not very aggressive. It's not very fast or in your face. It's just very, very straightforward and upfront. And I like the way that the song feels. I love the way it's delivered and the message behind it. And I'm not real familiar with his background. I didn't listen to Madchild coming up. I don't know how he was. I never saw him at a show. But for an artist to say, hey, this part of me that I was wrong. Again, that deserves a lot of respect for somebody to say that. So very cool song. Go check out Madchild's channel. If you're not already a subscriber there, subscribe there after you subscribe here. And let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment. Let him know where the love is coming from. Tell him the Frags of Beer Network sent you. And we will see you guys again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.